When we think about the most expensive states to live in, the usual suspects come to mind: California, New York, Hawaii. But what if I told you that in 2025, some of the biggest financial traps aren't in the states you expect? Because here's the reality. It's not just about housing prices or income tax. The real pain comes from hidden costs: skyrocketing insurance premiums, property taxes that never stop rising, energy bills that double in winter, and healthcare costs that quietly drain your paycheck. And these hidden expenses are turning states you thought were affordable into some of the most expensive places to live in America. Now, if you're planning a move, or especially if you're buying your very first home, you'll want to watch my other video. That breakdown shows where you can actually afford to plant roots without getting buried in debt. I'll leave the link in the description and pinned comment. Make sure to check it out after this. You're watching Money Making Mindset, the channel where we uncover how every US state impacts your wallet. From taxes to housing, retirement to hidden fees, if it affects your money, we break it down here. Let's dive in. Number 1. Florida. When people talk about Florida, they mention no state income tax and sunny beaches. Sounds great, right? But in 2025, Florida residents are facing one of the worst financial shocks in the country: insurance. Homeowners' insurance premiums have exploded, averaging $6,000 to $8,000 a year compared to the US average of about $1,700. Why? Hurricanes, flooding, and climate risks. Dozens of insurers have left Florida, leaving homeowners with no choice but the state-backed Citizens Insurance, which keeps raising rates. And it doesn't stop there. Condo owners face steep HOA fees, and property taxes are climbing in booming metro areas like Miami and Tampa. For many families, Florida's hidden costs erase the benefit of zero income tax. Number 2. Texas. Texas has marketed itself as the affordable alternative to California. But here's the hidden reality: property taxes are crushing. The average effective rate is about 1.8%, which means a $400,000 home racks up over $7,000 a year in property taxes every single year. Combine that with homeowners insurance that's climbing thanks to tornadoes and hailstorms, and suddenly Texas isn't so cheap. Add in utilities. Since the 2021 freeze exposed the fragile power grid, electricity bills have become volatile. Families are paying hundreds extra per month during extreme weather. What looks like a low-tax paradise can quietly eat away your income. Number 3. Illinois. Illinois doesn't usually top the list of expensive states, but it should. Why? Property taxes. Illinois has the highest property tax rate in the country, averaging about 2.1%. A modest $300,000 home translates into more than $6,000 in property taxes, before insurance, utilities, or maintenance. And unlike Florida or Texas, Illinois still taxes income, so you get hit from both sides. Add in high utility costs in winter, especially around Chicago, and the financial pressure becomes overwhelming. This is the classic example of a state where the hidden bills are far worse than the headline costs. Number 4. Colorado. Colorado is marketed as an outdoor paradise. Mountains, fresh air, booming cities like Denver and Boulder. But living there in 2025 means paying a steep lifestyle tax. Median home prices in Denver now hover around $600,000 plus, far outpacing local income growth. Car insurance rates are well above average because of weather-related accidents. Healthcare costs are also high, with Colorado ranking among the top states for monthly premiums. Then there's energy. While summers are mild, winters are brutal, and heating bills can eat hundreds each month. For many, the dream of moving to Colorado turns into a financial squeeze. Number 5. Massachusetts. Boston is famous for its universities and hospitals, but here's the problem. Massachusetts also ranks as one of the most expensive states in the country for healthcare. Insurance premiums, hospital bills, and prescription costs all run above the national average. A middle-class family can easily spend 20 to 25% of their take-home pay just on healthcare-related expenses. And that's before considering rent. Boston's average one-bedroom now rents for more than $3,000 a month. Even outside the city, housing and healthcare together quietly erode disposable income. For many families, Massachusetts delivers some of the highest hidden living costs in the US. Number 6. Alaska. Alaska might sound appealing. No state income tax, plus residents even get an annual check from the oil dividend. But the hidden costs are staggering. Groceries are shipped in, so prices are double or triple the mainland average. A gallon of milk can hit $7. Heating costs for the long winters are crushing, often running families $3,000 plus per year. Healthcare is limited and expensive, while flights to and from the mainland add even more financial stress. On paper, Alaska seems affordable. In reality, the isolation makes everyday life one of the costliest in the US. Number 7. Connecticut. Connecticut often flies under the radar, but for residents, it's a financial grind. Property taxes are steep, utilities are above average, and commuting costs, especially for those working in New York, pile on hidden expenses. Even households earning 6 figures often feel squeezed. This is what we call the rich state paradox. High salaries lure people in, but the cost of living eats up so much of it that families struggle to build real wealth. So here's the big takeaway. The true cost of living isn't just about rent or taxes. It's the hidden expenses, insurance, healthcare, property taxes, utilities that quietly erode wealth. And in 2025, states that look affordable on paper may actually cost you more than the ones everyone complains about. If you found this breakdown valuable, don't forget, if you're buying a home for the first time, you absolutely need to watch my other video. It's right here on screen. And if you want to keep your money safe, your wealth growing, and your future secure, make sure to subscribe to Money Making Mindset. Because remember, where you live is just as important as how much you earn.